Hey, I know I haven't made a video in ages. I can't believe it either. But the truth is, absolutely nothing has been going on that I could talk about. So, bummer. Yeah. I'm still working on my song. Uh, another one I told you about. I hope it's not gonna totally suck, but I think it's coming along quite nicely. So that's okay. Mm. And yeah, the real problem is actually the fact that I'm really bad at playing the guitar. So that's the problem. That's why it's still not. It's less than perfect. Hmm. So yeah. Okay. Also, I am really trying to figure out how to get to New York City and to actually still have money left when I reach the place. But I don't think that's gonna work out because I mean I suppose I could afford the flight, but I also want to see a show on Broadway, and that's really expensive. I mean I checked in to see whether there were still tickets available for Wicked, and there weren't any. They weren't really expensive, and yeah, I'm kind of intimidated by that. I mean there are probably other shows on Broadway, but they're probably all in pretty much the same price category. So yeah, I suppose that doesn't look so good. Because, I also want to live when I'm there, and I need food. And I kind of want to, I don't know, I don't want to have to save money while I'm there. I want to enjoy this. So, yeah, still trying to figure that out. I'm working on it, but sadly, I really think it's not going to work out. Yeah, that's sad. Mm, yeah, now I'm trying to figure out what else I could be talking about. Because, like I said, there's nothing going on in my life right now. Yeah, I'm done with my exams now. The last one, biology, went really well, so I'm glad. Plus, it's over, even if it had all gone completely horribly. Whatever. I am done. No more. I'm really glad about that, so. Yeah, I've also been celebrating with a few of my friends and classmates, so there are no real stories. Just, hanging out, partying a bit. But I always get tired and cold, and then I want to go home, so I'm really bad at partying. I gotta stop doing these weird things with my face. Yeah. Hmm. What else is there to say? Mm. I I participated in an authors competition. I didn't. Of course, I didn't actually win anything. I just got a very kind letter saying thank you for my contribution. But yeah, it was never the point. The point is this: that is an anthology. And those are always awesome because there are so many, um, really talented young writers in there. And when you participate, you get that anthology. It has all of the winning contributions. So I haven't read them all, but I've found some good ones, and I really like doing that. I like reading that. It's inspiring. I love that. I'm also currently working on 2 different novels and a musical. So, ha ha ha, yay. Should I tell you a bit about the plot? Because I think they're actually kind of interesting. Oh yeah, let me tell you about the plot of the musical. Mm. Yeah. Uh, the musical is basically about my life the way I would want it to turn out. Meaning, I need something. I need more music in my life. I hate the fact that there's no string quartet following me around and playing the right music, or at least a piano or something. So what I came up with was the idea of this girl who's still in school. Yeah, and well, she basically needs it so much for her life to turn into a musical that the muse of music shows up and says, well, okay, you can try that out. I'll give you my gift for a while. Maybe it'll work out for you. Because I'm glad. I'm glad if I don't have to be immortal forever. I've been wanting to pass this on for a while, so that's fine. But her gift kind of spirals out of control. So, oh my god, it sounds horrible. Yeah. And it turns out, seeing as the girl is still living her normal life, all of a sudden everyone becomes really infected with music. Every time she's around, they have to sing. And they get really upset over that. And they don't know what to do, and everyone freaks out, and people start hating her, and other people start loving her. And, it just leads to different friendships, different love interests, and stuff like that. So that is the basic plotline of my musical, if I could write it, if I had songs, and if my characters were any good. But I like the general idea of it, mostly because that would be my perfect life. It's not happening yet. Who knows? Maybe someday. Yeah. And that that one novel of mine. Well, the other one is pretty much inspired by Brave New World because I thought it was so awesome, and I wanted to write something a bit dark and futuristic and stuff. So I'm doing that. I'm not gonna be talking about that plot because it's too complex. But the other story novel that I'm writing is a fantasy novel, and uh, it's about uh, yeah, it's about the land of lost ideas. Because I have started so many stories, and I've always wondered what happens to the characters when when I don't finish them. They are unfinished stories, and that's a horrible thing because they're never going to be completed. They're always stuck. So I decided to give them this land of lost ideas, and from there on, they have created that for themselves, the lost ideas, um, and now they have come up with this great idea. It's basically that they've decided to block the new ideas coming to the human minds so that their own stories get finished. And that's okay for a while, and they're all, great. Their stories get finished one by one. But what they hadn't taken into consideration was how to stop that. Because there are no new ideas, and that's really horrible. Because after they're all gone, humanity is going to be without creativity. At least where writing is concerned. So that would suck. Yeah, that's that plot. Okay, good. Then I have one more thing to tell you, which is kind of exciting. 1 second, my mom's calling. Nine. Uh, yeah, and that is the fact that I am going to go to Diagon Alley tomorrow with my mother. We're doing the whole side-along apparition thingy, so haven't done that in ages. Ugh, scary. Um, um, yeah, and we're gonna go to Ollivander's, who's I'm kind of scared of him, but yeah, I might get a fixed wand out of it, so that would be great. And I still have to take care of all those other errands I've already told you about, so okay. Yeah, that's my plan for tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm still figuring out how to get to New York. Okay. That's pretty much all I have to say now. Okay, bye then.